Imagine this scenario in your head, yeah? You're in the middle of the ocean, but you fell off your boat. You look all around you, there is no land in sight. All you can hear is the waves and the birds in the background. So, as you're thinking about the waves, you start to sink and you try to fight for your life. But eventually, you understand that there's no point fighting, no one's coming to save you. Now, imagine the same scenario, except this time, your friend saw you fall into the water. You know that your friend could be calling up for help. So, this changes everything. Every attempt that you make to stay afloat is no longer just a feeble attempt to survive. Now there's a possibility that you could be saved. There is hope. And sometimes that's all we need in life. Hope. Hope is the belief that things can always get better, even if there's no actual proof behind it. It's this irrational, maybe rebellious, indomitable spirit of the human that basically tells us that even in darkness, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. But of course, this doesn't mean that you outright just deny reality. Like, suppose you see your girl in bed with another guy, and she just starts saying like, "Oh babe, it's not what you think. I can explain, bro. Just dump that bitch." That is not the type of hope I'm talking about here. Return her to the streets, bro. The type of hope I'm talking about is the one where you refuse to accept that this is the only reality. So, be it a business, okay? You try to create a drop shipping business. You try once, you try again, you try the third time, but you keep on failing. And that idea, the hope of eventually being able to succeed, that's the hope I'm talking about. And this is the hope that every single one of us needs to incorporate in our lives. However, hope doesn't always come in like a huge momentum. Sometimes it's the very simple things. Like, for example, checking up on your friend, maybe smiling at someone, or even just holding the lift door open for someone. And some of these things people tend to remember. And as for me, when I was at rock bottom, I had some friends checking up on me to see how I was doing. And to this day, I feel indebted to them because they were there for me when no one else was. So if you feel that you're alone in the ocean right now, just drifting with the current, barely staying afloat, let this video be your reminder that it's okay to hope. Not because everything is perfect, but because you still have the power to stay afloat. And maybe that hope is gonna keep you afloat until help arrives. And if this video resonated well with you, share it with someone who might need a reminder.